And tonight, the railroad fire straddles the Clay-Putnam County line, engulfing more than 4,000 acres. Crews are making progress, reaching 55% containment on day 4. Zach Wilcox continues our team coverage live from Decoy Road. And Zach, the fire and smoke still an issue out there.
It sure is, Anthony. We came down Decoy Road earlier this afternoon and noticed a plume of smoke over behind Decoy Baptist Church, and so we decided to stop here, and we saw some fire trucks that were here, and it's been a pretty active scene, really all off and on all throughout the day. I figure I'll step out here so that you can see we've got the Forest Service trucks behind me here. They've been dropping these dozers off onto the road, and they've been going back up into the woods, and so you can almost hear more of the activity than you can see at this point because we've seen some of the trees starting to shake. We've heard some snapping as well, and then I'm going to have Chris go ahead and show us this dark plume of smoke. It was much darker just a couple of minutes ago, and we saw some planes flying overhead. We know that those planes, the air tankers that were flown in out of Chattanooga to help with some of the air attack on this fire, and we've seen just so many dozers coming in and out of this area. They just kind of pop out of the woods and reappear and then disappear again as they continue to work on those containment lines. And we found out that one of the issues they've run into is that they've hit this swampy area, so they have to let that swampy area burn down a little bit and reach those containment lines, which means there's just a lot of smoke happening, and that's the concern we heard from one person that we talked with today.
I have asthma, and I had to stay in except for taking my dog out. I was inside. This is not good for your lungs, and it ain't good for my lungs. I was all concerned about because of the smoke and health problems mostly.
Yeah, and Ann even told us, we just heard from, that she actually covers her mouth with a piece of cloth every time that she does have to step out to take her dog out, and she was trying to make sure that she was driving safely with all the smoke that's out here today. Fortunately, a lot of that smoke has moved up here in the daytime. It'll likely settle back down as we work into the evening here, and that's a concern for drivers in Clay County. And it's going to be a concern for a while, guys, because this is a big fire that continues to burn. In Clay County, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News on your